Pacha pacha.
What's good? It's me, your guy, all the way from Bed-Stuy, Habo, and we are here for live drawing session number 164. I hope you all are doing fantastic and doing well. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's here, present, and lurking, and those who are watching in the future. Tonight, we are redesigning, updating, and giving a sprucing up to my avatar, my Toon self, my Toon Sona, whatever you want to call it. Because I think it's about time. I think it was like 3 years ago, 3 years ago when I made it. And I feel like it's time for a little change. So yeah, we're gonna get into that tonight. But before we do, let's talk about what's happening this week. Then we're gonna talk about what happened last week. But first things first. What's up, Coco in the chat? Happy studying. So here is the stream schedule for this week, the final week of October. All right, tonight is live drawing. Tomorrow, we're making music. Wednesday, more live drawing. And Thursday, very special Thursday, Halloween special. Now, for those who've been around since the days of Twitch, y'all remember that I used to do like little Halloween things here and there. We had some really cool stuff happen in 2021 and 2022. And then I think the last 2 years, the last couple of years, I ain't really do it, especially since I transitioned from Twitch to come to YouTube. But I think it's time to bring it back. So on Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the Havo channel, it's the Hollow Stream. Yes, that's right. October 30th at 8 p.m. only on YouTube. It's a community night with art giveaways, spooky stuff, and more. Yeah, it's gonna be a good creepy night. So get ready for that. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. I'm going to try and get as much that I can to make it as fun for y'all as it is for me. But yeah, Havo's Hollow Stream happening. Look at that. I made this today, actually. So clap it up for me. Shout outs to me. Because we're not doing that humble shit no more. It's big Hab in the building. But yeah, so that's what's happening this Thursday. To the cap off the month, I think it'll be a fun thing to do, especially since I know that a lot of y'all may or may not be going out for Halloween. So just catch everybody early and whatnot. But yeah, last week we had a really good time as well. So on Friday, I had the opening for a brand new showcase, brand new exhibition right here in Brooklyn called Undescribed Vibe. And if you missed it, I did post some photos on my Instagram. So this is me here. And the person directly behind me, that's Leon Tillman. He is the host and creator of the event. And it was really dope. They had some performances, they had food, there was good drinks and stuff. So it was an all around good time, good vibe with some melanated folks, melanated people. And I'm glad I went. I'm glad I was able to go. And then on the weekend, well, going into the weekend, yesterday, Sunday, I went to go see, and I'll have the photos up soon, but I want to go see the Superfine Tailoring Black Style at the Met Museum on its final day, which is the craziest time to go. I got so much to say about that. And I had forgot that my friend Tonda Francis, she actually worked on the show. So I was like, I gotta go support, 'cause I completely forgot. Because I'm pretty sure I knew when it first came out, and it lost track of time. So rushed uptown. It was mad difficult to get up there because all the trains I needed to get up there easily was all down. So I was like switching and swapping. And then when I get up there, it's mad people. Like, I didn't think the Met would be busy on a Sunday, but then again, it's the Met, right? I typically go to museums on their off days or early in the morning so I can avoid as many people as possible because I don't really like people like that. And also, people are gross and nasty. They cough, they sneeze, they touch things. It's gross. You feel me? But I captured as much as I could because, again, the exhibition was packed and I was getting hot in more ways than one. If you're from New York, you know what that means. And yeah, I took some time to like check out some other exhibitions in the museum. I didn't see everything because I just wanted to leave. At one point, there was one section with carpeted floor that smelled really funky. I don't know what that was about, but they need to clean those, vacuum those or something. They gotta do something with that. But yeah, did I don't think I did anything too crazy. I don't think anything else happened. Did I go out on Saturday? I feel like I went out on Saturday. But I don't think I did. I'll be forgetting sometimes. It's so much and too much going on because we're going up. We're going all the way up. We're going all the way up. Jasmine Woods in the chat was good. But yeah, we're going to get into some live drawing in just a second. Also want to remind y'all that I really, truly appreciate the supporters of this live stream and supporters of the Habtoons brand overall. Shout outs to our Patreon members over on patreon.com/Habtoons. With your unabashed and unending support, we can do all the things that we do here. And if you would like to be a part of that community as well, you head over to patreon.com/Habtoons. The link is in the chat. You'll get access to some really amazing things, early access to videos, live streams, exclusive live streams, some Patreon only art and comics, giveaways, all sorts and all manner of things that are really, really fun and dope. I got some stuff coming up very soon. I've been talking about this for a while. And you've already seen, if you're on Patreon, you've already seen some of what is coming. So I'm excited to continue this project and showcase it to y'all before we give it out to the world. And also, we have the Habtoon shop. It's a great place to go and get some fun and interesting and vibrant characters to bring home with you. Stickers, comics, prints, and soon more apparel. We're going to have some really dope apparel coming very, very soon. I want to say, what, spring? Yeah. But yeah, I know some of you might be like, where's Sweaty Minds? That's on hiatus right now. So what I would love for y'all to do is to just go back and read some old pages, share them, comment on them, things like that. No new Sweaty Minds this week, just a FYI. But yeah, let me find some music to put on in the background. I might go with an old favorite just to like, for the sake of time. Let me see. Yeah, I might go with this one because I did this one last week. I might go with this one. And question for the chat: what is one thing you are grateful for this week? What is one thing you are grateful for this week? This is a question for the chat. Everybody that comes in, that's what we're going to do now. From now on, when you come into the chat, I'm going to ask you a question. You got to answer the question. It's the general question for the day. What are you grateful for today? So Jazz, Coco, whoever else is listening and lurking, Kunam, everybody, what are you grateful for this week? And while y'all are getting your answers together, I'm going to select this music, turn it down a little bit, and hit play while we switch over to our live drawing screen. Baja. Reggie, how you doing, Reggie? Good to see you. Another week to see. Amen. Speaking of another week to see, I just want to bring some attention to our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, especially in Jamaica, that are dealing with and suffering with this Hurricane Melissa that's rolling through. And that's one thing that was bothering me, and I thought about earlier, is that so many people get on the internet, you know, they like to say Bumbleclad, they like to talk about oxtail, they like to do a whole bunch of things that vibe with, you know, Caribbean aesthetics. and I haven't seen I haven't seen a lot of people, maybe it's just my feed, but I haven't seen a lot of people, at least on Threads, you know, being more supportive of what's going on over in the Caribbean. I just find it interesting. I'm not going to get too deep into it because there's a lot I could say about it, but you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's the problem, Reggie. That's the problem. This being the first time you're hearing about it is the problem. And the reason why they're having such bad hurricanes is because we are messing up the planet. We're messing up the planet. Jasmine says, grateful for random acts of kindness from strangers. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. I want a free boba. I want to go somewhere and get a free boba. Just walk in, they're like, oh my God. Get the BB special. Okay, so this is the avatar that I created in 2024. I thought it was 2023. I thought it was like older than that. It might be. I feel like I did do another one before this. I did do another one before this. This is like 4.0, and what we're working on tonight is 5.0. So this is 4.0. And some things that bothered me about it. It's a good character, great character design, but I was getting tired of the comments about jaundice because people are stupid. And like the first 1,000 times, I was like, all right, whatever. But then after that, I'm just like, oh my God, man, these people are so stupid. And then also, I wanted to update because someone told me that it didn't look like me, which I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try. I tried to make something that look a little bit more like me. I don't really care that much that it looks exactly like me. I think it's just more of the aesthetic than being a carbon copy. But we're gonna try it today. New style, new aesthetic. Y'all with me? Let's do it. So as you see here, and I'll show y'all, I sketched this earlier today. Trying to see where I would land on. I don't know what this is right here. This came out crazy. That looked like, yo, you know who this looks like? If anybody ever watched MTV's Downtown or Megas XLR, it kind of looks like GOAT. And then I eventually landed on this. I like this one here. This little arc. Kind of Gorillaz-esque with the eyes like that. They're almost shaped like BB's eyes. And I changed the way the beard is, the beard forms, similar to Sheer from Sweaty Minds. So see how it comes out. And here's me with a do-rag, because I do wear do-rags. Was that Adventure Time in the corner? Maybe. We got to talk about that too. And I'm thinking of doing a video. I don't think like a Habbo Speaks level, like not a video essay, but more of like a hot take where I touch on the fact that a lot of the Rebecca Sugar, Pendleton Ward cartoons are like heavily problematic when it comes to the theft of AAVE and Black culture as a whole. A lot of the characters will speak in specific terms or have mannerisms that reflect Black people when they themselves are not, and they dress it up as like white awkwardness. And they've been getting away with that for years now. Because I was watching Fiona and Cake and I was like, why are they talking like this? Like, just be white, bro. You don't talk like this. So yeah, that's something that I feel like we need to talk about at some point collectively. And Rebecca might think it's okay because I'm pretty sure her husband's a black dude, but he's one of those like, you know, you know. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to look that up, Reggie. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I do know she had a blackface character when she was doing the initial concepts for Steven Universe. I had to think about it for a second. Steven Universe. But people let that slide because the show is like all cutesy and like it's all love and everybody loves everybody and we do everything in this show and it's like all about friendship and da 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 da, right? Like they dress it up with that. And then, you know, everybody's like, oh, whatever. Yeah, I brought that up. I remember bringing that up at a panel I spoke on, and the whole room was just like, how dare you speak on poorly about Rebecca Sugar? I'm like, what? First of all, we got to stop worshiping people. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody makes something and now like they're the best thing since sliced bread. Like just like their work. You don't gotta like obsess over them like they're God. You know what I mean? Everybody is nobody's above critique. You know what I'm saying? No matter how cool or how rich they are or how white they are. Yeah, look up Concrete. Concrete was a gym character or something that she was going to have in the show. Like honestly, I don't really put it past any white person for doing anything racist. In their younger years or formative years or even currently. Like we all are fallible at some point in time in our lives. We've all said inappropriate or really bad things at some point, especially when we're younger. But to have that as like the concept for your TV show, I don't know, fam. I don't know. I'm gonna change this. I'm not drawing, but maybe I will draw it like that. I was thinking about changing it. And now it's a hoodie. How'd I get here? How'd I get here? And I think this time too, and this is, I gotta find something that like is a good general outfit because I can't just keep drawing new things every single time. So I might maybe do like a few outfits and then he can swap between them or something like that for like the times where I have to use them for videos and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. Because it takes a lot of time to do this shit. Yeah, Jazz. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, and the freaking White House is using Halo as propaganda to join ICE. Like they're using Halo imagery, iconography. Like they put, if you go to their Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, but I see the reposts from there. There's like literally a photo manipulation of Trump as Master Chief, JD Vance as Cortana, and then there's one post where it's like a bunch of Marines in the Warthog, and they're driving on a Halo, like actual Halo ring, and it's something like bring the fight, join ICE, da 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 da. I'm just like, I need to hear from Microsoft and the Halo team or somebody tonight before the clock strikes 12, because what is going on? Because GameStop was even making them too. I'm just like, what is going on? Not that nobody, like, come on, nobody cares about GameStop. When's the last time you walked into a GameStop? I mean, I would imagine for people that live in smaller towns or smaller cities, that's probably like the one place you can go to. But like, if you don't live in a small town and you live in a city like Chicago or New York or something like that, you got plenty of places to go to besides GameStop. Honestly, I don't know many people who still buy physical games at this point either. Anyway, most people I know buy stuff straight from digital storefronts. This is not permanent. I'm just trying to get the design down so I can see it. I need to see it in like full form. This isn't even my final form. Piccolo. But anyway, talk about some good things that are going on. Janelle Monáe just dropped some really cool photos for Halloween. She has one as Beetlejuice and she has another one as a vampire, and the vampire makeup is really dope. I feel like she's always one of the best Halloween celebrities every year. I wish she was in Fortnite instead of Doja Cat. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, you could have picked anybody but Doja Cat. I don't know how I even brought up Doja Cat. I'm sorry. Because it's Halloween and Doja Cat's in Fortnite mirrors. Okay. Ooh, shake it, baby. Electric lady, electric lady. Oh man, that was a good year, man. Bring me back. Rufire, what's good? What is one thing you were grateful for today, Rufire? What is one thing you're grateful for today? This is a new thing I'm doing for the chat. When anybody comes in, I'm gonna ask a question pertaining to, things that are going on. Yeah, I think she's definitely one of the best. She's so creative. She is an innovator. She's very creative. I don't think she gets the love that she deserves. She definitely does have a dedicated fan base. This one's always loud. She definitely has a very dedicated fan base. But I feel like, I don't know. There could be more going on. Like more people into her. But I think she's so niche that that's not a easy thing, you know what I mean? And that's not a bad thing, being niche. I'd rather you be niche than try to have broad appeal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or appeal to the wrong demographic like Tyler the Creator did. Someone said this nigga spent the last decade dressed up as a gay bellhop. He was confused why his fans didn't know who D'Angelo was. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I was low-key enjoying the Tyler hate because for years I've been saying this nigga has never addressed all his problematic lyrics, his edgelord lyrics, and just like switched over to something else. And then everybody was like, oh, okay. So like when all the stuff that he's done started coming back out, like all his old lyrics and stuff, that time when he wore the clan outfit on the stream, even though that was like for a specific project or something like that, it was just like, yeah. Like, because you look at an artist like Tyler, then you look at somebody like I'm just thinking about other black artists in the industry that are like very present. So you got your Kendricks, you got your Janelle Monáes, then you got your Tyler Creators, right? Compared to those other two, Tyler, he's never been the type of person where I looked at him and was like, yeah, right. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's a black artist, but he's not a black artist. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because I was Robin Hood. Y'all know that video? Because I was Robin Hood to Robin Hood. I forgot how that goes. That shit was. But like, he's not a black artist. He's a black artist, but he's not a black artist. And I think that's also probably why I think a lot of people have definitely worked with him, but I think because of who he was, there were some limitations to that on like who specifically he could tap into for collaborations and things like that. I like this one here too. It's pretty cool. Cause like I had a brief moment where I was kind of like wilding out as far as like who I dated, what I represented and things like that, but I was never out here saying wild shit like how Tyler was saying, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like you can this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like there's levels to self-hatred. And I feel like if you get to a point where you're outwardly just disrespecting your community, specifically black women, then you need, there's a lot of like work you have to do publicly to get back into good favor and good graces. It can't be just some quiet shit where you just transition and now you're flower boy. You went from a goblin to flower boy, you know? I wonder, should I keep it like aesthetically? That always pleases me. Yo, boy Wonder, what you doing here? It's your birthday. Get out of here. Nah, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, boy. Everybody say happy birthday to Boy Wonder. I know I lost y'all with that conversation about Tyler and all that. But say happy birthday to Boy Wonder. Or I'ma take all your oxtail privileges away. And BB's gonna steal all your coins for your laundry machine. Do people still look, I can't even talk. Is that still a thing? Cause I feel like all the laundromats near me are card based now. It's been like that for like 10 years. I don't think I've seen a coin based laundromat in a while. I'm trying to think. I don't know. They got a Coinbase by you. Yeah, that's classic. Kids today will never know. Well, I don't even think kids go to laundromat anyway. I was wondering if I should just transition to doing more videos instead of live streams, because I feel like as of right now, because the point of the live stream is to like be on, you know what I mean, and like interact and whatnot, right? But if majority of the time the chat like dies down or like there's nobody, because there have been times where it's like nobody, right? I'm not saying that for like nobody to be like, oh no, I'm just being pragmatic and realistic. It might better serve me to do like more premiere videos than live streams, if that's the case, because then you can just comment. Because otherwise, like the live stream, I feel like that's more of like a in the moment thing, right? That's more of like, oh, let's talk about what's going on right now. Let's have an active back, you know what I mean? And I think for some people that's fine, right? Because I've been to streams where people don't really even interact with their chat because it goes by so fast, or like they're just so absorbed into like whatever they're doing with if it's a game or whatever, they don't even talk, right? I've been to a lot of streams like that. So I feel like for some people it's whatever, but for me, I like when I go into a stream and like I can have a conversation. Like Alicia Renise is really good with it. I know I talk about her a lot, but like they'll be having like back and forths, and she's very attentive too. She'll read every single one that comes in, whether you're new or you've been around for a while, you know. And I think that's really, really cool. Oh, is it low? Seems like it got super low for no reason. You're gonna get your 6 tattoo. I didn't even know you had 5. What's this one gonna be? can't believe there are people in the world that hate jazz, man. The genre. Like there was a whole group of people that was just like, nah. No. They was like, absolutely the fuck not. Alright. I think I'm gonna try these for these 3. Oh shoot. Give me 1 second. Baja. I gotta. Let me save this. Oh, signal chat. Give me 1 second. Where do I want to save this at? I guess I'll put it here. Avatar. That's what I'm calling it now. My Habitar. Somebody's gonna be like, what's wrong with your accent? No, it's called Avatar. Avatar. The Last Airbender. Oh, so you doing a bender? Baja. You still have a few where you're at? Jazz hate will not be tolerated. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, I'm reading your comments now. Want to know? Oh, your tattoos. You're listening to your tattoos. So you have a Spider-Man symbiote symbol. You have We Are Groot. You have Equality, the White Tiger Ranger logo, and a music note behind your ear. Oh. Okay. What's this one going to be? You gonna put Grogu on there? You gonna put my nephew on there? Grogu, a Mandalorian. Get the Mandalore logo. Nah, you not gonna do it. Oh, wait. Are y'all refresh the stream? Some of y'all, I think y'all might need to refresh the stream. I think some of y'all might be way behind. You appreciate it like a draw with me session. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would be better if I just do more, like, just premiere videos instead of live streams. Because if that's the case, then I don't need to be live. You get what I'm saying? Like the time and resources and all the things I have to do to prepare to be on a live could go to something else. You get what I'm saying? Rather than, you know. Because I don't just flip a switch and it's like, hey, we're here. No, like I have to do things. This is a show. This is a production. It may look simple, but I make it look simple. Because I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I'm doing. 6 Tattoo is based on your favorite slasher character. Oh. I don't know who that is. I'm not. Can you just say it? Like I'm not going to guess. Just tell me who it is. Tell us who it is. Speaking of Dead by Daylight, y'all, I'm bringing it back one night only. It was going to be a surprise, but I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I'm bringing it one night only for the Habbo Hollow stream this Thursday. Dead by Daylight is coming back one night only, so pull up. among other things. We're gonna be doing a lot of spooky stuff. Okay, so get ready. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have some little giveaways and whatnots. Okay, I don't want to give too much away. But if you've been to previous Halloween streams in 2021 and 2022, you know what the vibes is. You know what the vibes are. Ghostface. You know, I've never seen Scream. I know about it. I know of it. Like, I know who Ghostface is, but I've never seen it. I might check it out this weekend, sometime this week. We shall see. We shall see. So instead of them being yellow, it's going to be like a lighter color here. Because now we're not going to have people talking about some jaundice like they know what they're talking about. Jaundice. I think that was like a meme going around or some shit. So I saw people comment that same thing on other social media pages. I'm not too sure about the black upper lip now. I don't have Paramount Plus or Hulu, so I'll just watch it through some other means. 6 of them? I didn't know there were so many. Six, 7. Now when Tracy Ellis Ross did that, they had me dying. She was like 6, 7, 6, 7. I was like, that's Rainbow Johnson right there. Avatar. 6, 7. People hate that so much. I don't know why. Like, let's let kids have their stupid little meme, bro. Like, chill. It had something to do with a basketball player. Somebody explained it on a video a while back. But I don't think we need to know, right? Like, some things is just for the youth, some things is just for black people, some things is just for whoever, you know? So I'm gonna let the kids have their thing. It don't mean nothing bad, though. It's not a bad thing. It's not a curse word or nothing like that. 6, 7. Ain't none of my business. 2 years you started a traditional birthday celebration. You watch all the horror movies and shows you never watched before. Oh, okay. Nice. I actually just watched Bring Her Back the other day. That was a crazy one, bro. That's a crazy... Yo, Bring Her Back is wild. Is it A24? I feel like it's A24. And it was something else. It was good, but it was something else. And the kid, the little kid that was on there, that little boy, he was acting his ass off, man. I feel like a lot of horror movies would be prevented if people just kind of like double checked information before they like go out to places. I feel like if people just did a little bit more research on things and like double, triple check, they wouldn't be in situations that they get into. Now, you know how I said Janelle Monáe don't get enough love? You know who else I think don't get enough love? And this is definitely a fact. Tierra Whack. I don't think Tierra Whack get enough love, bro. Like, at all. And she's really fun. I bet you none of y'all even know who that is. You leave when the spooky voice say get out. Listen, if the house even look like it's about to say something, I'm leaving. I'm not even going inside. See, that's why this is why I fucks with you, Jazz. Because you already know. Everybody walking like me now. Everybody talking like me now. Ad lib. There was a time she was on TikTok, like in the early days of the lockdown, and she would post, it would be like her and her little cousin, and she would just mess with him and do like these little skits. And them tricks used to be mad funny, bro. He'd be fake on the phone ordering food, talking about something. Her want tacos. Her want chicken. Used to have me cracking up, yo. He'd be like, what you want? Are you the horror facts guy now, Boy Wonder? That's what you're doing? You transition into the horror now? You ain't gonna be doing superheroes and Japanese cartoons no more? You the horror buff? We do need a horror person in here, man. Y'all be scared. A lot of y'all be scared of horror, man. I ain't got nobody to talk to for horror movies. Y'all be like, that's spooky. That's scary. Think she's actually gonna drop some more music? I don't think I've seen her drop anything in years. You have red and green flags about it. What are your red and green flags? For me, if it's like too OD gory, I'm not watching it. Like just for the sake of it being like, you know, gross, right? Give me something with some really good suspense. Give me a little bit of psychological. Give me a little bit of maybe a few jump scares here and there. I don't mind a jump scare here and there. If your entire movie is jump scares, no. Or whatever. It could be a movie, TV show, video game. But yeah, the gore to a minimum. Do it artistically. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I feel like a lot of the really good films, they did it very tastefully. And in recent years, I feel like people just be ODing, bro. Like even not even on the horror side, just in general, like when The Boys first came out, they was doing too much. I think they've eased up on it in recent years, but they was doing too much. Same thing with Invincible, bro. I'm just like, all right, fam. It's like you went from nothing to everything in 2 seconds. Her last album came out in 20. Well, I guess I'm not paying attention. But thank you for saying that in a nice way, though, because some people be like, "Where the fuck you been?" I'm like, "What?" Sorry, I'm not up Tierra Whack's ass. Like you, not you. I'm talking about in general. And somebody would say something like that. you're done with the psychological horror of going back to watching the old school 80s. Not like psychological if it's done good and if it's done by someone that's smart. Because I feel like there are people who will do psychological and they'll just be doing like, ooh, look, we're in the alternate dimension and we're being weird. Whoa, look at us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like things get away from people. Oh, you're down with it. Got you. Nah, yeah. Like, I feel like each category has its like really great films and some just are bad. Like Parasite is really good. Would y'all consider Parasite horror? The Korean film with the family that poses as the, I don't want to spoil it, but y'all know what, y'all probably seen it by now. I feel like that's a really good thriller, like a horror thriller. It felt like a horror thriller, right? It was always like that sense of dread looming over. It's like, what's about to happen? You know what I'm saying? They was doing too much. About the gore, but jump scares, the plot and jump scares are green flags. Ooh. You haven't seen that? Okay. Yeah, Parasite. I've watched that maybe like 3 times now. I'm trying to think of like animation that's been, because you just brought up some 80s animation. I'm trying to think. Something older. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. But you know what that used to scare me though? The Felix the Cat movie. When they had the headhunters. Like, old cartoons just used to have like small pockets of creepy, weird, and horrific things throughout, just to make you unsettled just a little bit. Just so you have just a little bit of a nightmare maybe. Or you think about it years later. Right? Think about John Dilworth in Courage the Cowardly Dog. I spoke with him once. He's an interesting guy. He's friends with my friend Pilar. They went to school together. And she worked on the show. And like, I'm like, what was going on? What was going on? Perfect Blue? Perfect Blue. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with Perfect Blue. What's that about? Ooh, a lot of people hated this, but I enjoyed it. Uzumaki. The Uzumaki cartoon that came out, I think last year. Was it last year? I liked it. A lot of people were like, oh, the animation was, you know, cheap and da da da, which is true. Like the budget was non-existent after like the first episode. But I think that added to like the quirkiness of it all. Like, it was just a weird offbeat show. Yo, MS. Whoa. Sorry, something just happened with my ear. What the heck was that? Where the Wind Blows. I'm not familiar with that either. Yeah, I think all the budget was for the very first episode, and then after that, it just fell apart. But I enjoyed every single episode. I was hooked. I was like, yo, what are y'all eating? What y'all eating, bro? That's probably what people gonna say about when I re-release Unit 333. They're gonna be like, what's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with him? You need to see a psychiatrist. I'm not going. Anybody ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Anybody ever seen that? Peter, you suck. Peter, you suck. You don't do anything of value. See a psychiatrist. I'm not going. A young Japanese singer is encouraged by her agent to quit singing, pursue acting. It's a murder mystery. Oh. MS says, Where the Wind Blows is an 80s cartoon where an elderly couple survives a nuclear outbreak, but no one is there to save them. Oh my God. That sounds like those towns in Japan. Look this up. This is dead facts. There are towns in Japan where elderly people live and they make little mannequins to put around town because they're lonely and nobody lives there. Because the population, how do they say it? Basically say the birthing population is decreasing. So a lot of these small towns that are vanishing have these old people that live there that put these mannequins and dolls in the town. And there was one town in particular where a young couple moved in and they had gotten pregnant, and like that became the whole town's like main event. Like when the woman gave birth, and now that's like, you know, their little grandbaby. That's the whole town's grandbaby. Look it up. It's real. I'm dead ass. It's a few towns in Japan that are like dotted around. I forgot what region, but if you look it up, you'll find it. Hello, MS. Welcome to the stream. What are you grateful for this week? What's something you're grateful for? That's the question for the chat tonight. Whenever somebody comes in. So I think I'm feeling it. I want to figure out the colors because I can't make it the Habtoons blue because that's just gonna be. I can't make it Habtoons blue when it's on the Habtoons blue black background. I'll say that. Yeah, that's the only thing. But this is a temp outfit anyway. This is just to see what it looks like. I feel like this one is more playful. I feel like I can definitely animate it a little bit more. Like if I wanted to go deeper into like expressions and whatnot versus this one, you know. I think this one would be easier to draw and put into different scenarios, like for comics and illustrations and whatnot, or like any kind of zany thing. You know, you started a new job today. That's something to absolutely be grateful for, especially in this current market that we have in this country. Yeah. I'm feeling this a lot more. I think I'm gonna do just the Habtoons blue for now. But I feel like other colors could be like brown. Maybe not brown, maybe like orange. You know, something a little different. Some. Oop. But yeah, nah. Going back to what I was saying though about like the lives, because I had been thinking for a while, like time lapses used to be a thing on YouTube a lot, and I feel like that'd be something I could bring back. Or it doesn't even have to be like a super sped up one. It could be just like, you know, maybe like at 1.5 speed or something, and then it's like me going through the steps of kind of like what I do here sometimes, to just talk through what I'm doing. I feel like that could be a thing, because I'm playing around with different ideas for the channel, and I know one thing for sure what I want to put out. I'm not going to mention it right now, but there's one thing for sure that I feel would be very helpful if and when I start putting out these videos. I think I might do that like maybe mid-November, maybe early, yeah, maybe mid-November. I'm gonna talk about it on Patreon. I'm gonna put a thing on Patreon tonight and talk about it. Because I don't know, I feel like we should allow creative people that have social media platforms like this one or any other to, you know, do multiple things, be multi-hyphenated, multifaceted, right? Like, just because for instance, let's say you're a gaming channel, doesn't mean you just have to do like let's plays. Maybe you could do a review. Maybe you can analyze the artistic integrity of a particular genre, or you can do a retrospective deep dive on a series. You know what I'm saying? It could be different things you can do, or you can do whatever. Like, I remember back in the day, you used to do, y'all remember Machinima? That was a thing. They used to take video game characters and do little skits with them. Red versus blue. Or whatever, you know? Because do I want every live stream to be just me drawing? No. Is it easy most of the time? Yeah, but I want to do other things too, or just like explore other avenues, just put it that way, because I'm trying not to like say too much right now. Because I don't want to say too much where I don't fulfill that, or to just like mess up where they have planned. But that's where I'm at. Like, we should always be thinking about, like, not always, but like be open to the idea of doing more, you know? And I think that's why, I don't know if we talked about it here or in Discord, I think that's why like a lot of those Cornbread Tube people are now doing like pop culture videos, you know, or they're trying to do like analysis or recaps of like TV shows and movies. Like Allura Nadi, she had a whole channel. I think it's still going. I never subscribed to it, but she had I only watched like a couple of videos when she was doing House of Dragon stuff. But there was a whole channel she made just to talk about like TV shows that she liked, you know. And FD Signifier, that's another person I like to watch. I bring both of these people up all the time. He does videos about movies sometimes. I don't really watch those because I find his opinions on art to be, for lack of a better term or phrase, But I like that, you know, they're able to do those things and their audience can rock with them in that way. They can successfully move about different styles or mediums of video, you know. And now that I know I can put voice notes on Patreon, yo, we're about to go crazy. But I think this is a good starting point for sure. I really like this one. This one might actually stay exactly as it is and be used in different areas. This one, definitely going to be working on that for sure. This one was just for fun. That's for shits and giggles. But I think it's a major, I personally believe it's a major improvement from the current one, which I'm starting not to like as much as I used to. But I think that's happening. FD makes some really fun videos. I think a lot of his critiques on Black culture as a whole are great. His political videos are excellent to watch as well. It's just the commentary on movies or TV shows I just don't care for. At least, yeah, I just don't care for them. And that's fine. Like, I don't have to like everything. I don't think anybody likes every single thing that an artist puts out. I don't think that's even possible to like every single thing. So I know there's definitely some people who don't care about the last few albums Beyonce put out, especially that country one, you know? But yeah, FD is great. I like him, Illuminati. Who else do I be watching? Like video essayists. There was somebody else I was looking at recently. Oh, Andrewism. We talked about him on Discord the other day. But yeah, we talked about him. He's really good. If you're into plants, and I meant to send this to you earlier, Jazz. If you're into plants, Dre Under the Leaves, and I'll send you the link. She's really good. She actually just put out a video about her Hoya collection. Because when you told me about Hoyas, I was like, oh yeah, I know a YouTuber that talks about Hoyas. Hoya. Trying to think of anybody else off the top of my head. I'm also looking on I need more I need to find like a new group of people to watch. I feel like my YouTube feed is getting stale. I need like a whole slew of new YouTube creators to follow, bro. Oh, Marissa Price is also excellent. Alicia Renice as well. They both do some great work here on YouTube. I think I might unsubscribe from Don Lemon because lately I've just not been feeling him. And then he used an AI illustration for a thumbnail. And I'm like, yo, Donald, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Do I... I've watched a few of her videos. We follow each other on TikTok. So I guess, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say I watch her like all the time, but I've watched a few of her videos and I've enjoyed the ones that I did see. Oh, I mean, if you're into Amanda Seales, you can watch her as well. She has a very strong YouTube presence, though I believe that's more of an acquired taste for sure. I don't think Amanda's for everybody. Mark Lamont Hill, I think, is another great recommendation for y'all to watch. Very, very phenomenal political commentary. Also keeps you up to date on news that's happening globally. He's very globally minded as well. He's been doing fantastic coverage on Gaza, and just everything in general. But yeah, I definitely need some new folks to get into. My YouTube sub box is just stale, but I'm very picky. I'm very picky. Like, I even asked people, I was like, can somebody recommend me like some black gaming YouTubers? And like nobody was able to like give me anything. And people, I'm talking about like gaming YouTubers that don't just sit there and play the game. Like, I want to see some shit where like they analyze, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be the person. I already did like 2 videos where I talked about race in Final Fantasy, and I don't want to be part of that world. Because when you start talking about racism in video games as a black person, bro, yeesh, boy, them roaches come out, boy. They come out the woodwork. So I would love to find somebody else that does that level of commentary and editing, but is also black and speaks on the black experience as a gamer. I would love to find somebody that does that. That's not annoying. or just like very chill. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the people that do the cool stuff that I like when it comes to gaming, like when they analyze specific things, there's a dude right now. His name is he's this white dude. His name is Bandicoot. Is it Bandicoot? Bander. Yeah, Bandicoot. Bander. And he literally has been doing some of the coolest stuff I've seen in a long time when it comes to like gaming YouTube. He just put out a video, and I'm not going to watch it because I haven't played the game yet. He just put out a video titled "The Bizarre Food Economy of the Outer Worlds," and he goes in depth, like explaining the lore of these food items, where they come from, it's so crazy. Like if you watch the first one I ever saw, I think it might have been The Bizarre Food Economy of Cyberpunk 2077. But he's done a bunch of these, and now people are copying off of his style. And he did another one where he stayed in hotels. He did hotel reviews in Skyrim and Fallout. And it's like, bro, I want to see a nigga do that. I don't know any gaming, says Reggie. YouTubers, I can name a whole bunch of comic YouTubers that are black. MS says, I still remember when Amanda Seales went by Amanda Diva. I sound old. Yeah, I recently, I'm not gonna hold you, I recently got into Amanda Seales, like very recently. The music stopped. Hold on. I want to say whenever the Shannon Sharp, the Club Shay Shay episode of the podcast came out. When her episode of the Club Shay Shay podcast came out. And then I became like an Amanda Seal Squad Sealer, whatever. And then I met her. So, yeah. I love Amanda Seales. Do I agree with everything she says all the time? No. And I think that's normal. But I think she's one of the most talented and brilliant minds that we have right now that's out here. Yeah, she's talked about that. Yeah. There's one thing that Amanda does well. She talks about herself. And that's something I need to do more too. I've been saying that, like, I've been way too humble, and a lot of people kind of like underestimate me to a degree that's very detrimental to me as a person and just like my public image. And I'm just like, nah. Let me tell you who I am. I must be older than you because I remember when she was on Nickelodeon. I don't remember when she was on Nickelodeon, but I did watch My Brother and Me. That's the funny thing. I didn't know who she was. So that wouldn't make sense for me to pay attention to this little girl. But I watched My Brother and Me. I was born in 1990. Unless she was talking to MS. So if that's the case, my fault. But yeah. So I looked back and she was talking about it. I was like, oh shoot, that is her. I was like, what? This whole time Amanda been in my life this whole time? It was meant to be. We're gonna collab one day, man. We're gonna collab one day. But yeah, that's one thing she does really well is talk about herself. And talk about her accomplishments, talk about what she's good at. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Gotta do that. The fuck? Gotta do that. Drop those names, Reggie. Who the comic people? What do you mean by comic book YouTubers? What does that mean? Before you do that, what does that mean? Do they are they making their own stuff? Are they reviewing stuff? Do they talk about? Because if it's just people talking about Marvel and DC, I'd rather not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would rather not. If it's people talking about like all comics from all over, and they know their shit, then I'm into that. But if it's just Marvel, DC, I probably already know who you talking about. I probably already know who you talking about. You didn't know she was on it? Yeah, she was in Nickelodeon. I didn't know either. Either. I'm 35. She was on My Brother and Me. It was an old TV show back in the 90s when Nickelodeon was like black as shit. Black as fuck. And that was like, I think her first like big role, because she talked about that when she was on Club Shay Shay. So yeah. I'm just trying to like, I want, because I have music people, like I have a good amount of like producers and DJs and stuff on my YouTube, but I want like more artists or like people that are just doing something like just cool stuff, man. You were born in the mid-90s. Your auntie status has been revoked. Nah. I think mid-90s is still auntie status, but like you can still be an auntie and born in the mid-90s. We're all pushing 30s. We're all in our 30s now, most of us. That's perfectly fine. For all the nerds podcasts. All right, let me see. I'm very picky, so nobody get offended if I don't go, oh my God, this is amazing. Let me see. Okay, I'll check them out. I like their thumbnails. Their thumbnails are not obnoxious. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Is she part of this podcast? Wait a minute. Oh, somebody oh man. Oh man. Oh man. It's a small world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a small world out here today. Oh, I'm not even going to say what I'm going to say right now. I'm going to say it in private. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Okay, yeah, I have them tabbed, so I will look at them later when I get off stream and play some Pokemons, the new Pokemons. Y'all ain't got nothing else? I'm trying to load up here, y'all. I'm trying to load up. They got an episode about Tron. It's unfortunate, man. Tron. Why did they choose Jared Leto? They really fooled me. They tricked me, man. They had the homie. They had beautiful. I'm stalling because I can't remember her name. I don't know why. It was escaping me. Lashana Lynch in like a promo photo, and I was like, oh, she about to be the lead. She about to be the new Tron or something. No. They got Greta Lee in there too. I love Greta Lee. She killed it in the morning show. I don't know if anybody watches any Apple TV shows, but she's in the morning show. I love Greta Lee. Anytime I see Greta Lee, I'm like, I'm watching that. There's like a few people that if I see their name or they face somewhere, I'm gonna watch whatever they're in. Lashana Lynch. What's his name? M'Baku. Whatever he's in, I'm gonna watch it. John Boyega, whatever he gets in, I'm gonna watch that. Natasha Lyonne, watch whatever. I'm just now about to finish Poker Face. I've been watching season 2. It's really great, by the way. Y'all should check that out. Poker Face, crazy show. I'm trying to think who else, because when you think about it, do we have like movie stars? Do we still have movie stars? Like people who are iconic enough to draw in butts into the seats. You get what I'm saying? Like who is the contemporary movie star? We're not talking about who your favorite is. We're talking about like who's drawing in the ticket sales. Their face or their name makes everything go better. Makes everything better. Who is that? Who is that today? Because I legitimately don't know. And that's not me disrespecting nobody. There's some amazing talent out there, but who's like the movie star of the modern age? Who are? Because I don't think there is one for... I don't think there's one for like millennials, man. I don't think we have like... Because Gen X definitely has movie stars. But I don't think millennials do. I'm trying to think. Would like... I don't know. Who do we... I don't know. But anyway, that's a question for another day. Let's see. There's so much I can do with this character now. I hate wasting like this. I hate wasting stuff too. So I might come back and do something with these. Maybe I'll do like a multiverse I have. Because the other one is, I'm gonna show you all the old one that I had. I'm gonna show you like the first one I did. Show you the first one I did. All right, hold on. At least I remember where it's at. I think it's in this folder. The concept of a star is not how it used to be. That's what I'm saying. It's like, who is a movie star? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. Because we can all think, I bet you everybody in this room was like, oh, blah, 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 as soon as I said movie star. But those aren't movie stars. Those are just like really amazing, talented, gifted actors and artists. They're not drawing people in by the boatloads. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I can say Damson Idris, right? Great actor. John Boyega, great actor. What's another young person? What's another? I'm trying to think of who else? Help me. PJ, what's good? Name one thing you're grateful for today, this week. What's one thing you're grateful for this week? That's a question for the chat tonight. Lupita Nyong'o, I think, also fantastic. But are they at the same caliber and level of a Denzel, Angela Bassett? You get what I'm saying? And it's not disrespect. It's just what is bringing people to the screen. Michaela Cole, she's gorgeous. She's great. I loved I May Destroy You. I loved Chewing Gum. If I saw Michaela Cole in something right now, I would go watch it immediately. Immediately. You see how sharp them cheekbones are? She could cut rocks and turn them into diamonds, man. Michaela Cole. Phenomenal. Reggie said, I don't really think we have one or even a few. Yeah, I'm really trying to think because I want to be like, yeah, that is somebody. Let's give them cadoodles, but I can't think of nobody. Like, all the people we're talking about are great, but it's like, what happened? You know, what happened to, I feel like, even with like specific categories, who is the action star? Who's our action star right now? Who's the current action star in the world right now? Besides Tom Cruise, there's nobody else. You can't name anybody else besides Tom Cruise that's in the contemporary scene right now that's an action star. Maybe Keanu Reeves. Probably give it to him. Maybe for John Wick. But other than that, PJ says spending time with his family. His dad did pizza in the oven and they went to a Ren fair. Nice. Good morrow, good sir. Turkey wings and legs all around. Top-o. Monoculture isn't the same like it. Ooh. MS said monoculture is not the same like it was in the past. Yeah. No, that's a fair point. Also, thank y'all for sharing the stream. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. And shout outs to our supporters. This stream and everything I do here is brought to you in part by viewers like you, our Patreon members. We love y'all. We have some Patreon members in the chat. Also our YouTube members as well. You can be one of them. For just $1 a month, you can join Patreon and get access to a ton of really dope things from yours truly. I'm actually currently on a development journey for a brand new one-shot comic. And you can see all of that right there on Patreon. We got some Patreon-only lives coming up soon, some workshops, and more. Check out for more information. Go to patreon.com/Haptoons. Link is in the chat. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to find the original avatar that I made, and I can't find it. There we go. Yo, Michael Jai White, bro. Yo, I became a believer when he did Black Dynamite. Michael Jai White don't get enough credit, bro. He actually trains his ass off, man. He should have been a bigger star. He should have been a bigger star than what he was. I just saw Outlaw Johnny Black like a month ago. You know who else? You know what movie didn't get enough love either? Just really quick, The Harder They Fall. It had everybody in there, bro. Keith Stanfield, Idris Elba, Regina King, Jonathan Majors, and mad people in there. All right, I'm about to show y'all right now with the original. I'm gonna show y'all all the ones I ever did. So this was the very first one. This was the very first one. I think this was 2021. And then it was this one. Then it was this one. And then, oh, that's the same thing. It's just an alternate version of it. Okay, hold on. And then it was this one in 2023. This was 2023 coming up right now. This one. Harder They Fall was fantastic. I might go watch that again sometime this weekend. I need that and They Clone Tyrone on physical disc today. Black Dynamite was hilarious. The TV show, I don't know where they got that money from, but I'm glad they had a big enough budget for it to do what it did. Black Dynamite was a gem. And they got in and got up out of there quick without it drawn out and being too corny or stupid. And then this was a variant, a Unit 333 variant of that last one from 2023. You see? And now we have, this one, which is the current one I use, and this one that I did tonight will be the future one. And I feel like this one is way more expressive in the design, so we'll go with that. You like the progression of that? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, we've come a long way. Come a long way. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what else is coming a long way? Let's stream schedule. Oh no, that's the event schedule. That's October. I gotta make November soon. Be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be dropping soon. November schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, a stream schedule for 10/27. That's this week. Jasmine. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be making some music, some ambient. We're gonna be practicing more ambient drone music. Cause your boy out here doing everything, okay? What other nigga you know that's writing and illustrating his own comics, that's animating his own TV shows, web series, making his own music, doing performance art, having exhibitions, both virtually and in the analog world, hosting workshops. I could go on and on, but name somebody else that's doing what I'm doing. You can't. It's going to take you a while. I'm one of maybe a small group of people doing this thing, okay? But nobody's doing it like me. Wednesday, live drawing at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then on Thursday, our Halloween special. You better come through. It's going to be a hoot. Habbo's Hollow Stream, October 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube. It's community night. We're going to have art giveaways and more. Spooky. Ooh. But yeah, we're going to have a good time. MS, wait a minute. MS. Are you an Afro visionary? Who is this? Hold on. I'm so sorry. Are you somebody I literally was face to face with at one point in time? Because your name is MS and I'm trying to think. Who is MS now? Wait. Who is MS? No, I'm saying, were you someone that came out to an event before? Like, did we actually, because your name is MS on here and I'm trying to remember. Maybe. All right, now you're playing with me. Mokata was great. The next one, if you go to my site, it will show you, but the next one is the Studio Museum Harlem. We're going to the Studio Museum in Harlem. You met me at, oh, wait, I know who you are then. Okay, you're the young lady that did the fridge, right? You did the fridge project, correct? You had the mask on. Hope I'm right. Hope I'm right. Okay, great. Okay, I do remember you. How you been? How have you been? Because I was like, did we meet? It's good to see you. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. Oh my God. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, the next one is going to be on the 15th, November 15th. We're going to the Studio Museum in Harlem. And I actually am working on, it's out now, but I actually have a hub on my site specifically for the Afro Visionaries that y'all can check out. The link is pinned in the chat. Is it pinned? Did I pin it? Yeah, I did pin it. I did. You surprised I remember you? Why? We had a great time. It was you, me, Bree, and Mr. Moda. We was having a good conversation. Yeah, I remember that. Hell yeah. I try to be like the Doctor from Doctor Who. I try to remember all the faces of all the people of all the names. I'm being silly, y'all. I'm being silly. But yeah, I hope you are able to make the next one. I am going to be scheduling workshops as well. Grant writing workshop in our creator circle. And Marissa Hill with Marissa Price is in the chat. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Go follow Marissa right now. Fantastic and phenomenal channel. You can learn about things like somatic healing, which I didn't know anything about. So it's educational, it's fun, it's great. But check her out. Click on her name, you can subscribe to her channel. But yeah, so I'm planning out the next workshop soon. So the Creator Circle was really fun. Grant writing workshop, and then I'm thinking of just like having more things happening virtually in general, and then obviously the field trips as well. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm being silly tonight, yo. This is just me. This is me. That's who I am. That guy. I'm that guy. Who wants to hear my Optimus Prime? No, let me stop. Let me see if there's anything else I would like to show y'all pertaining to this thing here. Oh, I did like this really weird one years ago, and I tried to sell it. It was this character, this random alien character I thought up, and it was it's supposed to be a gift to V2, whatever you want to call it. Let me see if I can get the window up. You can see. Very simple thing, and then obviously, like when I would talk, he would like open his mouth and, you know, yada 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 yada. I might use him for like my own little like animations I'll be putting out soon on the channel and whatnot. And then I did a test one. Wait a minute, what is this? Where's the one I did? I thought I did one for, okay, never mind. I thought I did one for this other character I had. Oh, this is an old, I don't know what year this was. Oh, this is 2022. This is an old one of BB. Like a very early animation, just BB like dancing, doing a little like booty shaking. He don't even look like that no more. But yeah. Bacha. Let me close these tabs for Photoshop get mad at me. Close that. Close that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, leave that one open, that's fine. Speaking of Doctor Who, any Doctor Who fans in the chat? Because I did this when Barbie came out in 2023. Before Ncuti Gatwa was announced. Well, I mean, I think he was announced during Barbie. But around this time, it was just Barbie Mania. And I was like, oh, let me do something really stupid. So I did this thing. It's Davros. And he's like doing that quote when him and David Tennant was like, I name you Destroyer of Worlds, Doctor, you know. And instead of David Tennant or Ncuti Gatwa, it's Issa Rae as President Barbie. So it's, yeah, just a stupid little. And it's just Issa Rae with the sonic screwdriver, David Tennant sonic screwdriver, which I have right here, and it's broken. It doesn't light up anymore. Okay, that sucks. But you know what? All the memories are in here, and in here, in both my hearts. Okay, with you and forevermore. All right. What else do I want to show y'all? Oh, here's this little, I don't know if this will show properly up here. Let me see. Oh no, I won't. I don't think it will show on Photoshop. Never mind. Let me see. Come on, while I have y'all here, I should show y'all some other shit that's going on. Let's see. I thought I had another open project somewhere, but that might have been in a different folder. Okay. Let's see. I'll show y'all this. I think y'all seen this before. I'm gonna show y'all though. I'm gonna start printing these out. If it's loading, is it gonna load? Okay. So this is if you're from New York, you probably know what this is. If you don't, I'm gonna tell you right now. So In the Hasidic Jewish community, there are these posters that they put all over the place. Sometimes not even in Jewish neighborhoods, they just put whatever. And it's of one of their religious leaders. I don't know his exact name. I think it's like starts with something. Anyway, they have them. They'll just put them anywhere. Like this guy made these posters and he just puts them all over the place. And I was like, that's funny. I want to do one, but it's Epic Ethel because she's, Bed-Stuy's defender and everything. It's my character. It's been around for a long time. And my idea was just like print these out and like either wheat paste them or tape them around like the neighborhood as like a little joke, little I can't even talk, a little bit of a jab, some humor, Long live our defender, radical and rebel queen, Epic Ethel, aka Big E, forever and ever. Now, if I showed you where this comes from, you're gonna be like, oh, I get it. Hold on, do I still have, I don't think I have it bookmarked anymore. Hold on. Okay, I gotta steal this. I gotta copy paste this. But these are all over Brooklyn. There might be some in the city too. But literally just a copy off of this. I found a font that's not the exact, but very similar and everything. Okay. And I was thinking of putting a little QR code at the bottom. It would just like link to the Epic Ethel comic or some shit, That comes later because I have other projects that are coming before that. A sticker. That would make sense that not every Hasidic Jewish sector believes in him. That makes sense. Story of the rabbi, that he was a rabbi for the Hasidic community, Crown Heights, and he claimed that he was Jesus. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. So yeah. I don't necessarily want to sell this as a sticker. Like, I don't want to make it a sticker. The idea was to do it like a wheat paste, or just like tape it around different spots and areas of the neighborhood around the city and stuff like that. To basically just promote. This is one of the ideas I had to promote Epic Ethel for her return. So yeah, y'all saw a little bit of something. I think I did this on stream, so this is not like super duper hush hush. Some other stuff I'm looking at in here is definitely super hush hush. I can't show y'all. There's stuff on Patreon, but I can't show y'all here. Even if it wasn't on Patreon too, it's just like certain things it's not ready to be seen by eyes yet. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? What else do I want to show you? I'm in a funky mood right now. Not a funky mood, in a funny mood. What time is it though? We gotta go. Oh my god. Messiah parody is so hilarious. Thank you, I appreciate that. Each Hasidic sect has their own rabbi. That makes sense. That makes sense. I want to show y'all. What do I want to show y'all like before we go? What's something I can show y'all real quick? I got so much stuff. I just put out a teaser for Habrotica today too. There's just so much stuff going on. I need to I need to make some more emotes, man. But emotes aren't a big thing on YouTube as they are on Twitch. That's the thing. Even though we can use them for Signal, which is great. Which is great. Let's see, what else? What can I show y'all? I want to show y'all something like cool. But everything I'm showing you is cool, but I want to show it. Ooh. Habbo, I didn't know you could do that. Habbo, that's amazing. Habbo. Let me see. I think I showed this last time. I worked on this on the stream. This is going to be, I still gotta like work on it. But this is going to be one of the faces for the Afro Visionaries collective. So it's going to be a black femme and a black mask character. And they're going to be used interchangeably. And this will be used for like the pins, any merch we make, flyers and stuff, all that, like the iconography of the this is the Afro Visionaries and like the Afro Visionary, and it would be the representation of the Afro Visionaries, the collective. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you because we've been here for I didn't even realize it was almost 10 o'clock. So thank you all for coming through tonight. I do appreciate you, every single one of you. MS, Jasmine, Reggie, PJ, Marissa, Kunam, Coco. Who else was here? Boy Wonder. So many people in the chat tonight. Want to see you every night. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. That's a Gorillaz reference if you know. But yeah, we'll be here tomorrow night making some music. It's going to be a good chill vibe. You already know. And then make sure you come through. Like I said, make sure you come through for Habos. Hold on. hold on. I gotta do my Toonami. Real quick. Hold on. Thursday. No, that's the wrong wish. Hold on. I gotta find it. Thursday, October 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Habbo's Hollow Stream. Only Toonami. Only Habtoons. No, come through for real. It's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. But anyway, y'all have a great rest of your Monday night. Yeah, go hang out on my channel. Go watch some stuff. I just put out a short that seems to be getting some traction. Everybody's talking about that because we don't need the Boondocks anymore. Surprise, surprise. We don't need the Boondocks no more. But anyway, yeah, we gotta get up out of here. I need to get up and stretch so I don't have bad posture and back shit going on. But yeah, until next time, stay true, stay you. We out. Deuces. Only Habtoons.
Baja.
Megatron. I am Optimus Prime. Okay, I'll stop.